I'ma make this shit work.
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to your girl's channel. I just got done wrapping up in a nice little cozy Nike hoodie, watching this episode of Married to Medicine. So y'all guys came here, to get the juice, the squeeze on the episode, the 401, the lowdown. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. It's looking like Joseline Hernandez just made a little sneak cameo. Now, I did see a little trailer with her on it, and people were talking about, oh, she's going to be on the show. And I was like, hold on, she's not married to medicine or nothing to do with the doctor field at all. So I'm guessing she is just having a little moment. In regards to this episode, I don't know which producer gaslit her before that scene, but she came over there being messy boots, which we all know that's all she good at. She ain't been on TV since she done been sucking Stevie Beefcake on Love and Hip Hop. She tried to turn this thing into Love and Hip Hop real quick, but somebody said, oh, go over there, girl, stir the pot up. We'll give you a couple $100 if you make this scene a little something. But if you ask me, Miss Buffy, it might not be as innocent as that little smile portrays. I think she might have knew about Joseline trying to come over there, and stir the pot up. If you ask me, from my observation. But we're going to get into all that first. Do your girl a favor. Hit that subscribe button, okay? And if you are new to your girl's channel, this is your first time viewing, let me welcome you to big what's up? Hey, how you doing? Like I just said, hit that button down there. Don't be stingy. You know how that thing work. So this episode of Married to Medicine actually ends up opening up with, what did it open up with? Shit. Jackie, y'all, she trying to renovate that big ass house that she just bought. Nothing big there. She running through with Curtis trying to bust the budget, trying to fix the house, and Curtis said, no, we ain't doing that. But Jackie said, you can't put a price on happiness. Bitch, yeah, you can. You a doctor, you got doctor's money. Ask Toya. Look, you can put a price on happiness. Ask Toya, okay? So after that little scene, we see a moment where Contessa takes her kids out on a picnic. She's trying to get back in their graces, their good graces. She's been being a little slacking as a mom, her mommy duties, because she wants to be, general surgeon. So she's back and she's trying to, just have a little personal time with them. I think it might have been the youngest daughter, or is it her oldest, Lauren, she was talking to. Just asking how things were going when mommy's gone and does she miss her. She says, yes, it's sad when you leave. And she asks, how does she feel with daddy? And she's like, sometimes stressed when, he helps me with homework. And you can definitely tell Scott is kind of holding on to the resentment, the stress of picking up these daddy duties, and it's starting to ooze through his energy, and the kids are picking up on it because the daughter's like, he's not like helping me like you do. So Contessa's noticing like, the kids just know me. I know how to be soft with them, what they need, hug, whoop-de-woo. Men have a hard time doing that. It's not, especially black men, the emotional care is just not their biggest, pro on how to handle kids. So Scott ends up getting there, and the other younger kids, Landon and the youngest daughter, come over, and they all start talking. And she asks her son, how's he feel? And he's like, yeah, I'm sad, but we get it. And the oldest girl was like, it's okay, mommy, we don't want to pressure you. And I said, well, god dang, like, did she overhear a conversation with Scott or something? Because for like a 9-10-year-old to be saying that, like, she just didn't pull that out of her head. And then the youngest was like, you know what, mommy, sometimes I forget you. And I was like, well, shit, I know what that got. I heard like, your own daughter said, bitch, I don't know you no more. And she said, I don't know you at all no more. So obviously Contessa is taking that to heart. She's realizing like, oh snap, like my absence, I know I'm needed as a mom, but to know that I might be needed a little more than I think, it's starting to hit her. So Scott's just sitting there looking like a bump on a log because Contessa in the confessional was like, are you telling the kids something? Because one of the daughters was like, well, you're almost done. And then the son was like, well, she has one more year. Like, he knows that, oh, we got to go through this a lot longer. So obviously there's starting to be a little resentment between the Scott. Not the Scotts. I'm thinking about Love and Marriage. Between Contessa and Scott, there's starting to obviously be a little bit of resentment. Contessa said, I'm a ride or die, you not. I said, well, shit. Like, damn, Scott, what you doing, nigga? So after that, we see Simmone and Jackie. They are getting ready to go to a friend, Buffy. I'm guessing they're trying to introduce her to the group. Buffy's a friend of theirs, mutual, and every year she throws, an end of tax season party. But the thing for this year is Ballin on a budget. Come and everything, full outfit has to be less than $500. And I'm like, less than $500? Like, damn, I'm sorry, $500 is a lot to me. You know how many bills I can pay with that shit? I don't have the doctor's, pay, yearly salary, but shit, 500, even if I was a millionaire, $500 is a lot for a freaking outfit. I mean, bitch, I can't. It, like, 4 of my bills right now equals $500. So, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do maybe 150 and under, which is what most of them kept it at. Simone's outfit looking like she wanted to be goddamn 25 years old with that damn sparkly Forever 21 top. She had that on, like a black pant and a shoe for $150. Jackie had on a nice little silk suit, about the same thing, like $190, $200. But they are in the car talking about, obviously, how shit went left with Quad. And Simone's talking to Jackie, because Jackie asked her, like, look, I know things went a little left, but do you think, if a simple sorry could fix it, you could do that? And Simone said no. She's done kissing Quad's ass. She's like, look, I done apologized to this girl already. We saw the flashback where they went back to the reunion, and Simone admitted, look, I was a little heated and I could have done it better. I apologize. She's like, how many more times do I need to do that? Like, but Quad also has this thing where she plays victim, and she doesn't acknowledge her part in, why things, tend to fail. And Quad doesn't. Like, I don't know. Quad really does has a thing where, like, the same situation, she can find a different issue in it every year. Like, you remember when you did that? Well, bitch, that's not what you were complaining about. Like, how do all of a sudden you got another problem? Like, Quad definitely knows how to put herself as somebody who always needs to be coddled, which they have told her before. And in the same scene of them talking, Quad and Heavenly are in the car together. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Quad's white dress was cute. It definitely was worth the money. It was like $200. It was a cute outfit, party dress. Heavenly had on this damn Steinmart dress. But she said, this cheap ass shit I got on. Heavenly was killing me, looking like a damn purple lily or something. But anyways, they were talking at the same time in the car. And Quad was telling Heavenly how she doesn't know how her and Simone went left. But, she was thinking Simone came to the dinner just expecting for them to be able to blow over the issue. And she was just going to be able to, blow past it and, they would just be friends again. But that's not what she wants. She wants real acknowledgement from Simone. She wants an apology for what she did. And it's like, damn, Quad, what else can this girl do? Do you want her to saw off her left foot for you? Like, enough is enough. Like, Jackie made a good point last episode. Once somebody apologized and multiple times, it's no longer their responsibility to fix it. It's the person, like, you have to ask yourself why you're not accepting this apology. Like, what are you holding on to, Quad? I don't get it. So Heavenly lets her know, like, I get you got the mess. Me and Simone actually ended up making up, so at the moment, we're good. There's a little scene. Toya was getting ready. Eugene found her $100 pair of Steve Maddens, which is actually really good. Steve Madden's like that bougetto kind of brand, like, expensive but still affordable. For some of us, where the $100 is expensive, but for the others, $100 is cheap. For Eugene, $100 is cheap, hell. But it was a cute little shoe, and she said, I ain't never heard nothing shit like this at ATL. She said, in Atlanta, nobody knows how to be frugal. Everybody has to show up to the party, basically dressed to the nines, A1. Like, that shit is so exhausting. Like, every time I go to a party, I have to be, like, damn glammed up all the time. I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to have to put on makeup, a $2,000 dress just to show you niggas I got money, because at the end of the day, my bank account still don't change after this party. If I got money, like I say I do. So everybody starts getting to the party. Jackie and Simone get there, and Simone introduces this damn lady, Sylvia, which is a freaking house manager. I swear, rich people, y'all come up with some names, some different names for some everyday household shit. Bitch is a nanny. Bitch is a damn, what are they called? Not a nanny. She's a housekeeper. That's the name. She a housekeeper, not a house manager. Like, what the hell? So now Jackie's asking questions like, okay, do you do this part-time? And she trying to allude to basically, bitch, come work for me, please. And she talking about, shoot, if I had a house manager who could cook and clean, me and Curtis's marriage would be so much better. Bitch, you think? Bitch, what you gonna do while she at home cooking and cleaning for your nigga while you at work? You already know he got a wandering eye. Like, do you think that's the greatest idea, Jackie? No, you might want to rethink that, sis. So, they get introduced to the little house manager, and then finally Buffy comes in, and she comes in, looking cute, has a nice little cocktail dress on, $200. I'm not mad at it. And we start to see that Buffy got a little money. The party might be on a budget, but that house is completely the opposite. She got that old money, as Mariah said, because Mariah came, she looked cute in her little $200 suit dress, but she tried to play funny on them shoes, talking about, these 200 euros. Bitch, we know what euros is. They put at the bottom, that equal $300 for some shoes. I said, bitch, Mariah. But yeah, she said, this smell like old money. Her Ada walked in. So everybody's having a good introduction. Jackie and Mariah actually end up hugging, and Jackie was being trying to be extra cute, talking about, give me another hug. And she hugged her again. I said, Jackie, quit trying to act right now like you pushing it. Like, I get it, Jackie. You trying to make a point to Mariah, like, bitch, we good, but like, you going a little overboard, Jackie. So then, who comes after that? Quad and Heavenly end up coming after that. And you think her and Simmone are going to have an awkward run-in, but they kind of didn't. Simmone says, hey, Quad, and Quad makes her way over there, and they hug, and Simmone just kind of feels like, this energy is so much better than the dinner. Like the other day, you came in like guns a-blazing, like with an attitude of irritation. And Quad's like, it wasn't irritation, it was just really hurt. And she's like, I really don't know where we went wrong, Simmone. I hate when people say that, like, I don't know where we went wrong. Excuse me. Bitch, yeah, you do. Like, you keep having an issue with me after I done apologize. That's where we went wrong. But Simone's like, we could just do better. I wish the conversation hadn't gone left like that. And Quad's like, yeah, well, no, we'll just talk. We'll get it together. I promise we'll work on it. And Simmone at this point is like, bitch, I don't know which type of Quad I'm gonna get. Am I gonna get the pissed off one, or am I gonna get the nice one? Her attitude changed just as much her wigs. I said, ooh, you shady heifer. So we see Heavenly come in. Heavenly and Simmone are good now. They have a nice little hug. Everybody's, doing the rich people mingling and stuff. Toya comes, and now y'all, for Toya's outfit to be the most expensive out of everybody's, her shit looked the cheapest. I don't know why Toya always seems to manage spending the most money and not looking like it. Like, her shirt was $200, bitch. That's a blouse I could have got from Rainbow. And her jeans were basically Fashion Nova jeans. I mean, she said they were $25, so they really could have been Fashion Nova. Because, y'all know she got that dunk behind her she got to carry. And the shoes were cute. I'll give her the shoes. But Mariah said, I ain't saying nothing on Toya's outfit in the confessional. The producers is messy, the questions they be trying to ask. So then, everybody's there. Jackie and Heavenly talking to Duffy, trying to get a feel out for her being nosy. Oh, no, it wasn't Mariah. She was like, oh, so you got a house manager? She said, bitch, I ain't got no nanny. She said, oh, I grew up with it because, she got that old money. Her grandparents, were sharecroppers. They did the whole nines, pass money down in the family. So then she like, bitch, Lucy was my nanny. We don't have all that. So everybody's together. They go outside and start sitting down. And Heavenly and Duffy kind of have an introduction because she brings Sylvia over to say hi to everybody. And Heavenly's like, bitch, what she do? Like, she does everything for your house. Who she take care of? She's like, well, she takes care of me and my dogs. She's like, well, does she take care of your husband too? She was like, no, bitch, I do that because I got tricks every night. He too tired. He ain't gonna have nothing else to do. Heavenly's like, bitch, I do tricks too for daddy. And they start like laughing and everything. But Heavenly showing her confession was like, bitch, you might think you do a lot of tricks, but as long as she taking care of everything, your nigga can walk downstairs anytime and go mess with that little fine Brazilian. I said, bitch, yeah, you right. Because there's nothing more attractive than a woman who take care of stuff. That's why they always say, hire ugly ass nanny. Because niggas' eyes get to wandering. Like, Duff, you think you do all these tricks, but bitch, there can only be so many sex swings and sex toys you can do, for your man. So they all start sitting down and talking. Dun, dun, dun. This is the moment everybody's been talking about. We see, oh no, let me talk about the part real quick where Heavenly was like, y'all see this cheap ass dress I got on? And she sit down and she just waiting on Mariah and Jackie to just dog her for something. But both of them kept them cute. They was like, I'm not saying nothing. Bitch, and Heavenly was like, she did not do it. She just could not help herself. Everybody else kept the cute. Heavenly, why couldn't you do it? Her first thing to do in the confessional was to make a Yo Mama joke. She said, bitch, yeah, you know cheap. Your mama know cheap. That's because she wear it or something like that. Oh no, it's like, bitch, you'll be able to call out cheap because your mama wear it. I said, damn, Evan, did you not learn? Now I guarantee at the damn reunion, Mariah is gonna get on your ass for that joke. You just can't help yourself. You just don't learn lessons, do you? So then let's bounce back to Joseline coming. And at first it was good. The energy was great. You know, everybody's like talking to Joseline. Heavenly was like, I hope this bitch ain't by your husband either. But Duffy's like, nah, she a long-time friend. That's my sister. Apparently, they've been knowing each other for 5 years. Duffy, you know, works with her money or whatever because she does taxes and stuff. And, you know, they start talking about her having a natural birth and her baby and everything. And they get on the topic of basically motherhood because Joseline's like, I love being a mother. You know, I drop my baby off at school. Whoop-de-woof. You know, motherhood is just something I do. And Toya was like, girl, bitch, that's a job, too. That's a full-time job. And Joseline like, no, it's not. You know, I don't call it a job. I call it mothering. And this is the argument, like, for stay-at-home moms, yes, mothering is a full-time job. Because I guarantee if you put somebody else in this situation of mothering, especially multiple kids, they will be tired as hell at the end of the day. I get it because I got a niece and nephew that I watch on a basis. And them bitches run me ragged. So it's constantly, I'm hungry. Can you help me with this? I'm hungry. Can you take me outside? Can I ride my bike? It's like, and then another 30 minutes later, after you done fed them a snack, I'm hungry. Bitch, I just gave you 2 Twinkies and a pudding cup. Already you hungry again? Like, eat you out of house and home. So I get where Toya's coming from. Yes, at some point, mothering is a job. But Joseline wanted to be messy, so she's like, yes, I'll let you believe that, you know, living in your fantasy, not paying your taxes and all. Bitch, did y'all see everybody's face? Simone's face was mine like, oh, wait, no. And old Toya would have said something, but I think the miscarriage affected Toya a lot this season. So she's definitely keeping her energy like at a baseline. So she's like, shit happens. Me and my husband had to learn a lesson, but we're better now, and hopefully, you'll get there one day. And so then Joseline was like, oh yeah, bitch, well, that's why you over here looking thrifty. She said thrifty. Bitch, we supposed to, this is a Ballin on a budget party. We supposed to be thrifting. What would it matter if I came here dressed as Salvation Army? Your ass is still over there wearing a goddamn wig that belongs to the Diana Ross Rejects closet. So I just can't with Joseline. Like, you really tried to turn this into Love and Hip Hop. But she needed to have her moment. You obviously know Stevie ain't paying child support because his ass done been to court for all damn 6, 7, 8 kids that he ain't paying for. I don't know how the hell Faith Evans married his ass. I just don't. So now everybody notices that the energy is kind of getting up because Joseline's like talking about her outfit. So Mariah's like, hey, and so her friend Duffy stops her and they take Toya to the bathroom. So in the bathroom, Duffy comes to check on her. Was like, girl, I'm sorry for my friend. Toya's like, how do you hang around people like that? She said, bitch, you might have money, but money don't change ignorance. Yes, kudos to that. It don't. It be the dumbest motherfuckers out here with the most money. So as they're leaving out, Eugene's like, some hood bitch just came out here cussing me out. What the heck? They're like, who? He's like, yes, some girl was like, as me and Curtis were getting a drink, was like, hey, Curtis, I like your wife, but I just got into it with your whole ass wife. And he was like, wait, chill out. Like, why you calling her some names? And she was like, man, yeah, forget you, fuck you and your wife. And so everybody was like, damn. Now Duffy's like, I gotta put out another fire from this bitch. And she goes out there and is like, babe, we gotta go apologize. Toya at this point was like, man, forget this hood rat ass bitch. I'm gone. And they chunked the deuces. So the next day, Mariah ends up talking to Toya at the little coffee shop. And she's kind of like, girl, like checking on her, like how she's doing. Toya ain't in the mood to talk about it. She's like, man, I'm not even giving that bitch no energy. Honestly, in regards to Duffy, is her name Duffy? Buffy. I think it's, Buffy. Mariah's like, well, are you gonna give her a second chance? And Toya's like, nah, because she actually feels like Buffy didn't like check Joseline like she should have. I mean, Buffy did the right thing coming to apologize, but I don't know what else you want her to do because obviously we all know Joseline Hernandez constantly runs at the mouth. Like, that's her thing. She runs at the lips. Ain't nobody punched her in it yet, so that's why she keeps doing it. She loves the shine, and she ain't had none since she had that baby, so she was trying to do what she could. She a hustler from the streets who used to shake her coochie on the pole. Like, what else do y'all expect? But nonetheless, she's like, man, change the subject so they get to talking about her party. Now this year she wants to do something a little more intimate because she got a big ass house she got to pay for. So she's gonna do like a little sip and paint and invite most of the girls. Buffy ain't getting no invitation. So there was a quick little scene where Contessa is talking to her daughter Lauren after Scott and the other kids had to rush out in the morning. It was a busy morning. And her daughter reveals that she threw a ball and hit a boy in the face. And she was like, I was just so angry. I went upstairs and punched the wall. And that obviously is alarming for a parent because you're like, okay, where's all this anger coming from? And the daughter was kind of hesitant at first to admit that she's mad at, like kind of frustrated with her mom. But Contessa gets it out of her. She was just like, it's just really sad to see this. And she kind of talks to her about how to handle frustration. And daughter's like, yeah, I miss you, mommy. Like, I really wish you were here on the times that, I'm looking for you to help me. You're gone. So obviously Contessa is feeling hurt about that. And in the preview for next week, it's looking like she dropped out. She looked at Scott from what I saw. She was like, you won. I'm leaving Nashville. I'm not in the program no more. And I was like, damn, I hope she really didn't do that. Because she's going to resent Scott for that. But after that, we actually see Toya's birthday party. So we finally get to the night of Toya's birthday. Everybody's looking nice. She kept it nice and intimate, a little sip and paint. But since it wasn't the big blowout as usual, she still had to put a little Toya stamp on it. So she has these little chocolatey, spring chicken of a men come out with they buffed ass bodies, looking like dark meat, and they look good or whatever. One of them was prettier than the other. He had a nice little, 5 o'clock shadow on the chin. He was real fine. But she said, I need some young meat here for my little old women who ain't got none in a minute. Speaking of quad, Dr. Greg can't do nothing with his little itty bitty peen that everybody been talking about. But so everybody's coming. Jackie, Robs, Mariah. We see Carrie. We ain't seen her since season 2, season 1. And Carrie with her little British accent, they sitting down. Toya's like, yeah, I invited everybody. Even Contessa, she personally called and invited Contessa. And she's like, I just want to smooth things over. And Carrie's like, yeah, I know you can do it. What kind of accent was that? I just tried that accent. But yeah, Carrie said, oh, well, Mariah's here. And she's like, remember what y'all happened? And y'all, that flashback where we used to see them fighting in that damn season 1. Mariah said, bitch, Carrie, don't be messy. That's old. Don't bring up old shit. So Quad comes and damn, Toya's stupid talking about, well, we see you went to Nene's stylist, got the Nene wig. Blonde is not your color, Quad. I'm sorry, it's not. That high yellow blonde is just not for you. It don't make you look cute. I need you to stop wearing it. Now, I think shorter hair on you is cute, from the chin level up. No, if you're going to go short, keep it at chin level. That's the best for you. But that blonde, throw it away. It's done. Ran out. Kaput. Zero zilch. No more, okay? All the blonde wigs in your closet, throw them away. So now everybody's sitting there waiting on Simmone. And Contessa comes and Toya talks to her and like, look, we've had our beef, but I'm just kind of at this moment in my life where I just want everybody to be cordial. They agreed to just because they were good. When they were friends, they were good, but they agreed look, at this moment, let's just put it in the past. So she called Simmone, and Simmone was late because her ass was being messy and went to go pick up Buffy. And she's like, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm here with Buffy. And you could just see Toya's face, be like, damn, bitch, why? She didn't want to deal with it. But Buffy's like, hey, happy birthday. And Toya's like, thanks. And it's like, well, shit. Which producer told you to do that, Simmone? Because they're obviously trying to introduce this woman into the show. So they basically had to force her on Toya's lap. She was collateral damage. So everybody's there. Toya's giving her thank you speech. And this is where it gets emotional. She kind of admits that, I just wanted to keep it small and intimate. Some of you already know what I've been through. I haven't told a lot of you guys. But I suffered a miscarriage, and the ladies were shocked, and they were just sad for her that, she couldn't tell them. But she's like, look, this moment in my life, after such a loss, I just kind of want to, this is a push in a positive direction. So all the girls kind of give their condolences. Buffy was nice, came up to her. Toya at least accepted it after she was being messy, talking about, here comes Simmone with Buffy, who I didn't invite. Bitch, she had to put it out there, with her +1. You love calling people out at a party. Do y'all not remember how she called out contestant at the last party talking about, oh yeah, with my dumbass red carpet or something like that on the damn speakerphone. Like, Toya, why you love doing that? But then she's like, oh, this is the girl who I got attacked at her party. I was like, bitch, let it go. But nonetheless, they all start sitting down, and she's like, I got a surprise. Everybody's picking up their paintbrushes, and she's like, bring out the models. Now, she said they was going to have live action models, but she didn't tell them what they were. And here come these 2-3 hunky men coming out looking like beefcakes. And all the women just like started screaming with their little parched asses. Ain't none of them had no good peen in a while. Heavenly looking like, oh shit, I can't tell daddy. I didn't know how this was happening. And y'all see how the camera messy zoom in on Quiet looking. Quiet was looking, she was intrigued. She was definitely intrigued about one of them. So Toya was like, bitch, they here. And these single ladies soon to be single or wanna be single, come oil these niggas up. They here for you. I said, that's the last thing you need. Some young nigga trying to impregnate your ass on accident because he don't know how to pull out on time. But that's where the episode ends. And we just gonna see next week how, this party falls out between everybody and how the men end up finding out about the party, except daddy, because Heavenly didn't tell her man. So you guys give me the rundown. Drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. What y'all think about Joseline trying to have her little 15 minutes of fame on this episode? I was not going to let it be VH1. I'm not going to do that. Y'all better not put Joseline on the show as a continuance. I will not accept that. We will not turn this into Love and Hip Hop, okay? Over here at Bravo, we a little more bougetto. We classy based. We ain't all that hood ratchet shit, okay? But that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please drop down in the comments. Tell me anything. Drop a heart emoji if you want to shout out as well. And I will see you guys next time. Please like this video, of course, and subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later.